Hey guys, it's Mike.
It's Dan.
Welcome to another episode of Chen versus Chen. So I've been up 4-0 on our debate so far.
Look, I'll give them to you. I'll give them to you. Yeah.
You might have won the last one.
Really?
I have to do a little more recount.
Okay.
But you might have won.
Okay.
You might have won the Yelp debate.
Okay, I have to.
Which really surprised me, by the way.
Me too. I thought I was gonna lose that one. I think I still might. Maybe people didn't comment, but I have to say though, I gotta make one correction. For example, when we were in middle of nowhere, Utah, you use Yelp. I totally agree with that. Totally agree with that. What else are you gonna use? We got one chance at dinner. You better find a good place. We're all like, yeah, go on Yelp, find a good one. That's not what I'm against. So, but it's when we're in New York or when we're in LA, where cities where I'm like, you know what? Yeah, that's where I'm like, I'm not gonna trust them. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna win this one.
You're gonna win this one. You will win this one. I'm on the.
You're gonna concede defeat already.
Here's the thing, guys. This debate, you listen to what I'm saying. All right, I'm not gonna win this one, most likely.
Yeah, but I want to hear your argument.
But I'm gonna put up a good fight. I'm gonna put up a good fight. So today we are arguing rain versus sunshine.
So here's my point, right?
Yeah.
Well, I got 1 point. I think this is gonna trump all your points. There are literally countries in the U.S. where the suicide rate is so high. For example, Norway, Sweden. Because
wait, did you say countries in the U.S.?
I'm sorry.
Can you just? Is that an automatic?
No, dude.
Because you said that. That's like, if you were running for the president of the United States, you just said that. You need to get out of the race right then and there.
All right, I'll run for the pres, dude. If I can't because I wasn't born here. But if Donald Trump is, all right. Anyways, all right. Countries in the world where the suicide rate is so high, and it's directly related to the fact that for like 6 months out of the year there is no sun, so I win. Sun is required to live.
Let me state my argument.
All right, go ahead.
Go ahead. First of all, I'm not against sun 100%.
But you are against it.
I am against sun all the time.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like living in places like LA where it's sunny like every single day of the year. Here's why I like rain.
Okay.
First of all, from a scientific approach, you need rain.
You do need rain.
Like California, Nevada, Vegas might be dying because you have no rain.
Yep.
Lake Mead was a puddle.
Right.
All right. When we're in LA, like there was like some crazy, there's some drought been going on for like the last 3-4 years or something. You need rain.
Right.
Secondly, let me appeal to the romantics out there.
Okay. You're gonna get a lot of points for this.
No,
man.
I might not, but I'm just saying. Imagine this, guys.
Nah, you're gonna get some.
So a couple things. First of all, imagine like just you're hanging out with the person you love, and it's a thunderstorm outside, and you're sitting at home next to a roaring fire, watching a beautiful movie on TV, sipping on some great tea or whatever you're drinking, cuddling under a blanket, watching the rain outside. It can't get more cozy and romantic than that. And come on, you need rain for that.
How about
you cannot be looking at the sunshine outside?
All right. How about this? Being outside in the beautiful sunlight.
It's not romantic.
Walking, having
romantic.
a wonderful picnic in the park. Okay, in the late afternoon.
It's not cozy.
Who cares about? But who says cozy equals romantic?
Cozy is a big part of
for
uber
me,
romanticism.
I'd rather have a late afternoon picnic where there's all these like nice hoity-toity things that I made for her, and then the sun sets and we're holding hands walking in a beautiful day. No rain. Rain would ruin that day.
When it's raining, it's not like you're outside. I don't like to be outside when it rains. But let me throw a couple more things at you guys. Okay, things that you need to experience in your life. First of all, you need to experience watching a lightning storm from far away. Just seeing it's majestic.
Okay, fine.
It's beautiful. Second thing you need to enjoy. And if you haven't done it, I encourage you to do it. When it's thunderstorming outside, go play in the rain. Go play, go dance in the rain. At least once in your life, I promise you will remember it forever. You need rain to do that.
All right, fine. But fine, those are fun things you can do in the rain. For me, though, you've actually been like, oh, I miss the rain.
I miss the rain.
I want the rain. That's where, like, I can't get down with that because I miss the sunshine. I need to go outside. I literally I'm like a dog. You gotta walk me in the sun. If I get water on me, I hate getting wet. I need to be out, like literally sunshine makes me happy. Sunshine equals happy for me.
Look, I'm not saying there shouldn't be sunshine there shouldn't be sunshine ever. But
Right.
I'm just saying, like a place like LA or Vegas, it's sunshine 364. Like, come on. Like, okay, we're in New York, and I just looked at the forecast for next week, and I'm
Sunshine.
depressed because
Right.
for the next 2 weeks,
Right.
all I see is like sun.
Yeah. That's
I
awesome.
need some rain.
Okay,
There's
that's
nothing.
awesome. No.
There's nothing like waking up on a Saturday morning and it's thunderstormy outside and realizing you're like, oh, this is the perfect sleeping weather. Is there any better sleeping weather than a thunderstorm outside? You just look outside, you're like, oh, it's raining.
Can I just tell you?
Perfect time to sleep.
If I wake up on a Saturday, literally, if I wake up on a Saturday and there's rain, my day is ruined. It's ruined. You know why? Because I want to wake up, I want to go outside, I want to get some coffee, I want to walk around my neighborhood, I want to say hi to people in my neighborhood, I want to call up my girlfriend.
You don't do that.
Yeah, dude.
You walk around your neighborhood.
Not my neighborhood.
You don't, exactly.
Not my neighborhood.
You don't walk around your neighborhood.
That's why I travel to hip neighborhoods in New York. That's why I travel to a hip neighborhood and walk
get
around.
Up.
Yeah, just to go to like I'll literally get up and I won't even take Yi. I'll literally she'll be asleep, like I won't even take, like I'll just go and I'll go get coffee. I'll walk around. I'll just like chill on the chair.
I bet she appreciates when she wakes up and it's raining so she can go back to sleep. Don't you feel like when you know you want to stay in for today? Let's say you want to stay in. Don't you want it to be like rainy weather when you want to stay in because you're like, let's spend a day together just watching our favorites movies?
No, but here's the main thing. I also okay. Why do you want? I don't like staying in. I hate staying in.
You don't stay in all the time, but I'm saying
anytime ever. Like I want to be outside. I literally
you want to be outside
all the time.
Okay,
all the time.
Really?
I love the sunshine.
But you hate nature.
Yeah, but I don't. But there's a difference.
What?
Though. Like I want to
be outside.
I'm a paradox, bro. I want to be outside in the city, like in a nice neighborhood where I can feel the energy. I don't want to be outside alone in the Grand Canyon. No, I want to be outside where I could feel the sun. I could eat a sandwich, drink my coffee.
You can do that in the rain too, but you're just sitting inside enjoying the rain coming down.
No, but rain depresses me. The only time I want rain is like right before I go to bed, and I want to, rain, fine, it helps me go to bed, then I wake up and rain gone. Yeah. I want it rain when I'm not there. I wake up, I go, the soil got water.
You know why in sleep machines there's always the rain function and never a function for sun?
It sounds nice. Right. No, I don't doubt that. That's the only thing I want the rain for is to help me go to sleep. But I wish that I wish that I wake up and I don't even know that it happened. I just know that rain helped the soil, helped the droughts. I don't want it. Go back. Bye.
My favorite city in the world is Vancouver. I'm destined to move there one day, and I cannot wait because I can look every morning. I get up, I can look out my window and see the mountains and the rain coming down. Like the 2 weeks I spent in Vancouver were some of the happiest times of my life.
And you remember me and Ben? We were so depressed. Remember, we would open
Maybe
the window.
Maybe you're just a depressing person.
We would open the window. Yeah, because
maybe
there's no
you're
sun.
Just a naturally depressed
Literally, me and
person.
Ben would open the hotel window, and we'd look outside.
You can't open hotel windows.
I mean, like the shades, right? Okay. The blinds, and remember, we'd be like, rain again,
which is awesome.
But then when we were just in California, every day you open that, it's like, boom, sunshine. Like you're like,
I'm like, can it please rain one day? Can it please just rain one day of this miserable year?
Well, California's different. That they're going through a drought, but in New York, I love the weather. You got sunny for 1 week, then the rain comes. And I hope it only comes for like a day, because if you get that and sometimes we'll get that like 1 week of rain.
That's awesome.
And that's what I'm saying. You're nuts. I'd be like, this is disgusting. You know, the other day it rained, and it didn't call for it in the forecast. I was so mad. Remember the other day I looked at the forecast.
It called for it.
It called for it. I thought it was sunny the whole week.
No. I was looking forward to that.
Oh
day
my gosh, dude!
For it.
I left my house. I was like so mad. I was like, crap. Now I need an umbrella. My shoes got all wet. My shoes got wet. My nice shoes, my shirts got wet.
Yo, can I just say, you have no survival skills whatsoever.
Stinks.
You there's something just like unsurvivable about you. Bear Grylls couldn't save you in any environment. He just couldn't save you.
Man.
Like you would be with him in like Central Park and you will die of something.
You know, I gotta say, you're a really good debater because you know how to manipulate our audience. I might lose this just because
I'm not gonna lose this. I mean, you're not gonna lose.
No,
this.
I will.
People, that's like Into the Sunshine.
No, you roped them in to your thing because you said the thing about the romantic thing.
Dude, that's true though. That's true. That's honestly how I feel. That's not manipulating. That's honestly
you're a good
how
debater.
I feel.
You should run for president because they'll ask you a question and you'll be like, "Boo!" and you like turn the tables on me, man.
Yo, look,
turn the tables.
Look, I'm just saying. I think you're just a bad debater because like every single time we debate about something, like you did well this time because this is a
it's a no fail almost.
This is a softball for you. I'm trying my hardest to get you guys on my side.
Right.
So. Team Mike, Team Dan, Team Mike for Ring. Not all the time, but for Ring, if you love Ring. No, this is just for if you love Ring or not. Right? This is not for if you want Ring 24/7.
No.
This is just for if you love Ring.
I don't love Ring.
If you love Ring.
Ring ruins more things than it helps.
Ring's romantic.
Okay. Well,
Ring is beautiful.
I go to a ballpark. It rains. The game stops.
No one goes to the ballpark.
I do. I go when we were in Boston. We go to Fenway Park.
You go
rain delay
once every 10 years.
Actually, when I was in Boston, I went a lot. But anyways, now we don't go to the ballpark. But dude, it'll ruin a lot more than it helps.
You cannot sleep in when it's sunny outside. You just can't. The sun is
I want
shining
to
in
go
your
outside
face.
and play frisbee. I want to go outside
don't play
and
frisbee.
throw a catch.
You don't throw anything. You go outside and you take a coffee, and that's the extent of your exercise.
That's right.
All right, guys. Team Mike, Team Dan. Again, please comment Team Mike, Team Dan, so we can actually count your votes. That's how we'll accumulate.
We should do a poll on Facebook.
Okay, we'll go to Facebook, and I don't know how to do a poll.
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Okay, but anyway, comment
make a poll
for now. So that's how we're doing until we figure out something else. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching.
Later.
See ya.